Hi guys, so this is my first sort of voiceover vlog that I'm going to try out here on the channel. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter form video than what I've typically been doing, but hey, that might be better for you guys. So I took my laundry down. I didn't record me doing that, but that was the first thing I did this morning. And then I grabbed a coffee from the vending machine, came back upstairs, took my meds, and then I decided to clean up a bit around my room. I have some like little trash pieces laying around, so I decided to be somewhat productive. The next thing I did was get ready for a shower, laid out my towel, got my shower caddy out from underneath the sink. I did all of that, and then once I got out of the shower, I styled my hair because I've gotten really lazy about doing that. Every day I've just been throwing it in like a messy bun or in a claw clip because again, I've gotten pretty lazy about it. So I thought I'd put in some effort today, especially because I was vlogging. So I went and got my laundry out, put it in its bag and all. I didn't immediately put it up, which is irresponsible of me, I know. But I had to get ready for class, so I got dressed, left. My class is pretty close to where my dorm is, so that wasn't too bad. After my first class of the day, which is math, I walked to the dining hall. I was there about like 12:30, so I was able to take off my coat since it's a little bit warmer in there, and I got some food, you know. I worked on some math homework while I was there as well, get it out of the way. And then I went back to my dorm for a few minutes. I only had about like 20 minutes there before I had to go for my next class. So that class we got out a little bit early actually. So I was able to walk to ceramics a bit early, which is in the Eskenazi School of Art. While I was there, I stopped in the art shop and I got myself an energy drink, and then I changed my clothes before class. I usually wear like a t-shirt and shorts, but it's gotten decently cold in there, so I had to pack a sweatshirt and sweatpants, which you saw earlier. Those are some of my glazed works that haven't been fired yet, so I'm excited to see how those turned out. Here's all of the pieces I've been working on and the stuff I worked on tonight. It was pretty fun. I feel like I did a lot. You know, tonight I got a lot done, so we'll see how all of my pieces that need to be fired look on Monday. And then I put my stuff up. Class lets out about 6:40, so I got out a little bit later, but that was on my end. This is Chips. That's my professor's dog, and she brought her to class today, so I was giving her a little bit of love before I left. Then I changed back into my clothes, put them all up in my locker in the hallway, and then I walked back to my dorm. When I got back to my dorm, I was pretty hungry, so I grabbed a meal from my freezer. I made some pizza rolls. I only had a few of them though, because it was already pretty late at that point. And then I decided to finish some assignments that are due tomorrow just to get them out of the way, and I'm not doing anything last minute. It's like my least favorite thing to do. And you know, I planned on doing like more for the sake of this video, but after that I got really tired, so I went ahead and changed to some pajamas. Then I went to the bathroom. My hair was already kind of jank, so I just pulled it up and left it there. I brushed my teeth, did all of that. I did skincare, which this is a lie, y'all. I never do that. I was just trying to be aesthetic for the video, you know. I do use the pimple patches though. That's more like teeth whitening stuff. Probably doesn't really work, but I try anyway. Then I put my lap desk up, set my alarm, you know, the typical before bed. I did refill my water filter because I was low and I need some water in the morning. But then I went to bed. So thank you guys for watching and subscribe. Bye!